welcome back. Oh, not sure how far we are from the end of the DLC, but it could be close. Well, Lamia, thank you. Do you want us to talk you into it or out of it? A PlayStation. Or exclusives. And, one of them's got 100 plus hours.
Sandstorm coming.
Do you think Nier, Lamia, do you think Nier is something you would play? On PC, as I thought was, Nier is on PlayStation too, but it's on PC, so. That one. Where'd you play that one? Wonder.
Great Ramesses, keeper of harmony and balance. My father, your trials are completed. Your will done. But I will not follow you. My path is my own to walk.
Then go with Ra, my son. You are not the lion leading an army of sheep, Bayek. But their destinies are forged in the flames you lit. Let that bring you peace.
Follower or leader? Oh, get a new shield. Leap on block, ranged resist, melee resist. Could use an upgrade, but that's very nice. Doesn't have the bleed on block, the damage absorption rate. Has comparable ranged resist. Extra melee resist, leap on block. See what it looks like. Alright. Alright. There's its sleepy time effect. Get there.
Instruction of Amenemop, a father's advice to his son on living a pious life.
Do not follow another's furrow. Plow your fields, and you will find what you need. You will receive bread from your own threshing floor. Cheat not with your pen. The finger of the scribe is the beak of the Ibis Thoth.
Would Khemu have followed my footsteps, or carved his own path?
I offer my heart to you, that you may shape it, form it like wet clay. It is in your hands, a simple thing, a simple hope, my freedom. Your greatness and light is unfathomable. How can I look upon it and see myself in its blinding rays? Should I step out from beneath them so that I can gaze upon my own endless horizon?
Ha! The story of our quest. He has cast me as the conquering hero. I almost blush.
Boy gazed out across the valley, accepting the oblivion. How could he hope to stand against the great beast? It would feast upon his soft flesh. But as he cried, all hope lost, a dark-eyed warrior came. He laid his strong hand upon the boy's shoulder, imbued him with hope. "Let me be your champion," he spake. "Let me be your sword." We jump in, came through. Us. Find and defeat Ramsey's shadow. Prepare for the Hebsed ritual. Either of these have location? Defeat a Pharaoh's shadow. Okay. Find and defeat Ramsey's shadow. Cleaned out. Shadow. Oh, shadow. In the, we have to wait for a shadow to appear out here, huh? Don't we? That's up. Find and defeat Ramsey's shadow. I've killed a number of them, but I really didn't make enough connections. Maybe I never got stuck having to go after Nefertiti's shadow or Amenakin's shadow. Amenakin. Wasn't putting the pieces together. Oh shit, you could have taken the ledge above that one and then you wouldn't have had to die. So soon.
The Pharaoh's jib, the Shaut, his
Have to
Ren.
wait for it to respawn again.
This is how I will quieten the great Ramesses.
Or did you think I wasn't gonna try to take the short way down again? Come on, man. Alright, I'll slow down. I'll slow down. Not sure it's gonna spawn over here, but I think it did a couple times, so keeping an eye out. Find and defeat Ramsey's shadow. Curse is focused on the city of Thebes. Oh, we're not too far from Thebes. Across the water. We're waiting for a spawn. And we had it until I jumped to my death. Places it spawned is actually up in here where there are enemies already. Respawned. In case this is where Ramsey spawns, I'm gonna go clear out a few. Ramsey spawns somewhere else, we'll go there. Bayek! Bayek, you're killing time.
This
The
place is
wrong
heavily
time.
guarded.
Oh, okay. Shit. Snakes. Snake did not burn. Flame was not quite close enough. Damn shields. Good, Gemster. Welcome back. I had the Pharaoh shadow we needed to kill a couple 100 meters away from us, and I was trying to get there quickly, and I jumped off a cliff and died. Now he won't respawn. Well, he will respawn, but he hasn't respawned yet. So. Get him? Why don't you come over here and get me? You too. Come over here and get me. Really. Come over here. Come over here, please. Closer? He's got the plague. Poor guy's got the plague because of someone else we attacked. Come over here and fight me. I'm not coming over there. You coming over here? Please, someone walk across the hay. You guys are programmed not to. Set you on fire anyways. He's in range or he's enraged? Which is it? He's not on fire, but he's screaming like he is.
We must keep up. There you are.
Heath. Light bow. I haven't played with light bows, but... Extra arrow. Okay. Beating on hit, rate of fire. The blessing of Neith, goddess of war, and the hunt any arrow loosed from this bow will strike true. A big promise. Let's try going to Thebes, even though I still think Ramses could spawn closer. Prior to my death, he had. Feel the burn.
Hey, hold on. That's it.
There is when you're mounted, there is a ton of aim assist. Really snaps to targets. I'm not complaining. Could probably use it, but I'd have no hope of aiming without it on
Hey, time to die.
mountains.
I can hit him easy.
Keanu, good night. Keanu says good night, guys.
Son of a whore! Got you now. I got you, dog.
P-Wrench! There we go. Pharaoh's shadow has arisen. Go, go, go. 100 meters.
You do not belong here, Great One.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're just dead, aren't we? Oh shit, does that count as one of his kills? Because the horse killed one of the guys he's supposed to kill? It might count. That'd be cool. Guy on the horseback. This is a terrible place for a fight. Dude, you just gave him his other kill! Oh, that's a cool move. I think he's going back to the grave. That's it. We're done. Ugh. No!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Timpika, thank you. Thank you for the host. Are we on fire? That's not good. Can I stop being on fire for a minute? Who's shooting me still? Oh, fuck, come on. Who's shooting? Who is still you? Oh my god. Clown shoes. And your camel. Get wrecked. Ah, man. Alright, I'm staying here in case this is... Maybe I'll stay here. Think about staying here. That was painfully close. Does anyone know if it's on a timer or if there... What triggers that spawn? Nice if we could fight him without the guards. And without the guards giving him free kills. How cheap is that? Ramses spawns, I have to fight Ramses and guards, and the guards ride around on camels killing Ramses' targets.
Whoa.
Oh, I came up here before. I've seen him spawn up here before.
And now.
He's carrying a body. He was cleaning up bodies. Now he's another one.
What? You bastard! Shit! Trouble here! Alarm! God! Kill you for that.
Wrong guy. Shit! I missed the one guy who's going for the alarm. With the one arrow that could do it. And he's gonna get the alarm. Doesn't matter. We're not trying to clear this place or infiltrate it anymore. That was a while ago. We just want Ramses to come back. Too far. The arrow, I flipped it, but he was gonna drop about a foot short of him anyways.
You cannot escape me.
I can escape. I could kill you too. Other option. How did he die? Okay, it's a mechanic where these pharaohs, which are coming back. Sorry, Gemster, missed your question. The pharaohs come back and are killing 5 civilians that seem to spawn with them. And once they've made their kills, they return to the afterlife. And so in that case, he just had a sliver of health. He had already killed his 5. I was trying to keep him engaged, and it didn't quite work. It almost worked. That last arrow that went sailing past him, if it had tagged him, maybe it would have gotten his interest. He would have turned around to fight us again. But he was ready to return, and I had to press the attack to keep him from despawning, and it didn't work. Ideally, you don't have soldiers killing his targets so that he has to do more. He has to disengage from fighting you and go after 5 targets. So if you can keep him busy, you can keep him from doing that. Those guards really didn't help, as evidenced by their dead camels everywhere here. It was a great opportunity because it wasn't that far. He spawned, I was just down the way. On a timer. Wonder if we can stand still and he'll come back. 25% chance spawn, but mostly random. 25% of what? Can they do spawn? Eventually, 25% every 5 minutes, or... I wonder what it means. They don't explain. 25% chance. Maybe they mean initially there's a 25% chance because there are 4 of them that could spawn. At this point, there's a 100% chance it would be Ramses because of the others being gone. If I'm reading that correctly. Stop spawning. Yeah, so we've got a 100% chance. There we go. 100% chance of him spawning because he's the only one left. Alright, here we go. Sorry, Gertha. Ramses does that. Oh, fuck you, Ramses. Oh, come on. Get him before he gets his stupid target. See, he's just ignoring us and going for his targets. And if he gets all 5, it doesn't much matter what we've done. Shit, Ramses. Quick! Ah. Probably decides we're not even worth attacking. I should really use a different bow too. Come on, adrenaline. Where'd my fucking adrenaline go? Well, see, I'm pretty sure I've got it still. Adrenaline. The real stuff.
The earthquake.
Yeah!
Take your place.
Get wrecked!
Ramesses' temple. Built so his memory would not wither. Does it
That
keep
was
the
messy.
secret of his tomb?
That was messy. It was close and it was messy, but it's done.
Move! Now!
I shall not be seen in this area.
You will. You should.
Bandits have made camp here. If something remained, they probably took it.
Bandits are stupid. It is your time to die. No, 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 just getting a good angle on you. Really, you're not gonna let this happen? Any good reason? Look like great assassinations for me. Just not down with that, huh? Leap attacks, nothing? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Gertie, get this done? Let's do it. These guys are all mounted. All of them. Well.
What?
Two for one. This place is loaded. Okay. We'll mow them down. Where are you keeping this? Wow. Oh, a treasure map. Right then. To be discreet, is that what you're saying?
What? Hey, what? After him! We must catch up!
You can't go up anymore, or what? Crash. Game crash. Sweet! Just melted the video card. Thanks, NVIDIA. Do that again. They've been occasional. It's also warm in here. I don't think it's actually overheating. Crashed. It's not a bad idea. I don't have, I need to set up some fans for the season. And haven't turned on any air conditioning for the year, but just some fans would help circulate in here. It just doesn't circulate too well. I get a do-over.
Not to draw attention here.
Wait a minute! Stop! Die! Hey, wait! Got him lined up! I can hit him! Everyone's glad we're way off this curve. Got a clean target! We can't get chilled! Help! He's got problems here! He's in range!
Oh yes, he's in range. He's timing with the firebomb, dude. Come on out here.
Got you! Call you a weapon, whoa, but I don't know you like it.
An unmarked tomb with the same cartouche from the hymns and songs.
Die, mongrel! Mine!
Mine's on the floor, very specific place on the floor. It's not really gonna be cooler anywhere else. Floors are okay depending. Carpets aren't good.
Heresy is a shit. Shit.
Whoa.
Well, might be a few degrees cooler in any room near the ground, maybe. Raised is a little raised, at least. It's good for a number of reasons. Yeah, but carpet, you want it off that, but bills, dust. Raised is good. On desks, that's kind of, if you want it near you. It's just a good place for it to go.
What will I find in the Pharaoh's tomb? More
Been in here.
desecration.
Been in here. Fire! Fire!
What path should I follow now?
Bayek of Siwa, you have come. Will you help my husband, Ramesses, find the peace he deserves?
Have you killed the innocent, the weak?
Murder for your cause.
Avenge yourself? Burn with rage?
Cause terror in the hearts of innocents?
The birdie. They do look funny. And there's many of them. They're everywhere. But we're following one particular one. Get caught in some fire.
Ramesses the Great is your husband.
It's ornamental.
In life,
Or worn
I
away.
was his most beloved consort, the favorite queen of a great man.
Why does he walk the Black Land?
He lived a glorious life, vanquished our enemies, gave us prosperity, but in death, his Ka finds no peace. Once, the Magi were servants of the Pharaohs.
I am Magi no longer.
But you know what it is to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. Ramesses served Egypt like no other. Has he not earned an ageless slumber?
What will you have me do?
I will whisper the ritual in your ear.
Hemsit and a Pharaoh's Ka. It sure does.
You are the cupbearer of the Keeper of Harmony. Set free the spoils of war and return his Hemset, the Ka of Ozymandias. Be furious in wrath. Take it from those who hide it. It must stride on the sands. Side by side, they must ascend into the deathless feathers and summon the traverser of worlds. There is no god in the stars who has not his companion by his side. Shall I be thy companion?
Nice landing. We're already down here. You think it's actually... Hey, come on, make this easy.
The sky is overcast.
Marker was on this. Oh, there we go. Let's see though. There is something back here.
Elect of Ra, his servant bears down upon you, carries his yoke. Keen your blade, cupbearer.
Things that cannot be believed. Chariots of flame struck down by the bow of Orion. Perishable stars dying eternally. And through it all, this frail world held together by spider's silk, teetering on the edge of nothingness. Yay, fog! Yay! My favorite. That makes the last of the abilities that aren't XP based, and there's 1 point, 2 points, something that's not XP. Loads of fog. Find all the fog games. All the fog games. You bring the fog, I'll bring the salt. Fall short.
Whoa.
Whoa, textures, don't get stuck in there. Bad wall. Bad juju. Come on, keep moving. Bayek! 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 Come on. Yeah, we do need to be in there. Would make sense. It was up on the platform. Hey! You're in my way! First.
That's wind.
You're dead.
He sees the sapphire.
That's their scream?
Turquoise as stars. The dust
Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird.
From his eyes.
Broken or something.
The cunning must feast upon their own tail.
Obsceno got clear.
I see you too. He's gonna start reviving him. See any more of those? I gotta go. Quick.
The spoils of war. These are the bars of people taken captive during Ramesses' battles.
Going for the fire. Did I get the fire? Yes! Burn! Jabba the Hutt's laugh consists of about 10 maybe different noises. Human, hyena, others. Here's some great old school making of videos. And the Return of the Jedi one, I think, was called Classic Creatures of Return of the Jedi, something like that. Sounds familiar. I wonder if talked about Jabba's laugh. They certainly talked about the puppeteering for Jabba in that one.
I'll kill you.
Arrows. So hard to loot. No, nothing down here. Bodies. But is there really nothing down here? Go through anyways. Let's see. Happen to be close to a target because we're just wandering. Feels like we're just slipping through all these cracks in the walls, but we're not getting anywhere we need to be. And there are a lot of places we need to be, and I haven't even gotten 9 meters. Right on the other side of that wall. It's the closest we've been. Finally, one of them nearby.
Merciful is
Nice.
he.
They can fly away. That's so much better than having to carry them.
Falling from the firmament unto the sand. Thou art become victorious and filled every atom with thy beauty. Encompass the heaven, the earth, all things with thine arms.
He must have seen someone. I didn't see him. On the ground? What's up there? There's.
The bones of the earth god quake. The 2 doors of the horizon are open. Its bolts slide, revealing him upon his firm throne.
King of Kings. Ringo! Hello. Good evening. Late. Oh. What have you been up to? Revision all day, of course. Of course. It's your
Must not
shocked.
get
I'm
lost.
shocked. I'm really shocked. My shocked face. Avoid fighting all the hyenas too. Yeah.
The face of the god is open, revealed.
Whoa.
Place the relics in front. Ramesses.
Bringer of peace. Champion of Kadesh. Face me. I bring you rest.
That's the legendary heavy mace art I want. That one. I think we get it. If we can just kill him. I can't move. Ooh! He just broke my fucking back. Oh, how are we moving? Dude. Ramses. The badass. But shit. Come on. What I'm trying to do is be changing to my dual swords, which have faster adrenaline regen, and then switching back when I have a heavy attack ready. Let him touch me. I'll let him touch me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Jesus. He attacks too soon. I can't get any follow-ups. You're dead!
Ra grant you eternity with your beloved back.
Such greatness. But did he achieve this alone?
Amasis is finally at peace. Yeah, the Keeper of Harmony. Health on hit, critical hit damage, adrenaline on kill. Oh, King of Kings, Scourge of the Hittites, Champion of Kadesh, we offer your right arm strength, so you may defeat our enemies under the ageless stars. Dump. Okay then. Well, I guess all the quests are gone then. All the DLC quests. It'd say suggested level 58 if the cap is 55. Is that just telling you it's all gonna be that hard? I doubt that can be done in 45 minutes. We could take a look. Anyone done the trials? Can someone who's never done the trials do one of the trials like that in... It's probably a silly question for me. I probably can't. Cleaned all this stuff out. So let's go back to Egypt. Unless, let's make sure I haven't. Back to Thebes and see if anything pops when we get back there. Post DLC story content. Nothing's in our journal, but maybe something will pop. Should be no more Pharaoh's shadows arising. What about this shield, though? In fact, all these big shields and even Compendium, which has nice stats. I'll upgrade our Phalangite shield. Phalanx. Being able to see the weapons better on my back, too. A blacksmith. Yeah, I saw a side quest. Hold on. Side quest on the map. Perchance to dream. Excellent. Let's hit up the blacksmith and then we've got a side quest. Wasn't there before, I don't think. Timing worked out pretty well today. Even if there's no credit roll for the DLC. We finished with under an hour on the scheduled stream today. I wrapped this a little early yesterday because I was worried there wouldn't be enough for today. It kind of worked in that regard. So I'm pleased with that, and haven't locked it in. But let me tell you what's going to happen for tomorrow. I have not scheduled God of War, but I have installed it, and I'm going to be thinking about if I want to start it tomorrow. I'm going to end up not deciding anything, which means that'll happen anyways. So I don't mean to sound disappointed. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that I haven't given it enough thought about if I wanted to wait another week to start that or what. Kind of going to start it by default. I'm a little salty with myself there, but it's going to be fun, and we will probably start it tomorrow.
Hello, friend. Come to trade?
Amun preserve me. Thank you, Nib.
Sorry, I'm drinking
You saved me
ginger
from
ale
the
and
Lord of Thieves' wrath.
starting to burp here. Get a head start. No salt. No salt. Yeah. Well, Rango, if you get a bit of a head start, you know, there'll be no Sunday stream, so you'll have another day to get ahead again. Upgrade a few more weapons just for shits. Giggles. We have instant charging sword, regular sword, pickle sword, a living one. That too. Get ourselves a maxed out weapon in each category. We already have a maxed out dual blade. Heavy blunt. Yeah! I mean, a heavy blunt with good art. Beautiful art. Already got a heavy blade that's maxed. Scepter, not too worried about. On fire. Staff, Lord of Thebes. Art. Cotton's End. Hunter bow, I think we already upgraded. We never did upgrade a hunter's bow, so we can. Sleep on hit, on fire. Moon. Adrenaline on kill. Light bow. Raw. Warrior bow, we've got one upgraded all the way. Predator bow, smoking. We have a different smoke and mirrors that's already up to 55. Shields, I want to upgrade. Shields. Let's sell some junk.
Agreed. Is fair. Done. Agreed. Done. Is fair. Agreed.
Sold my last needle. Always meant not to do, but just so I can smile at the description that says stick 'em with the pointy end. Not like I'll forget.
Agreed. Done. Is fair.
Okay.
A pleasure.
That merchant doesn't know what hit him. Glad we've got this side quest. Otherwise, I'd have to find some other excuse to use our new heavy weapon. Somebody's got to get thumped. Grab the heavy blunt. This one doesn't have instant charging, but still. Ooh, someone has got to get thumped. It works well. Horseback too.
Whoa.
Bayek, I saw you in my slumbers. You alone have returned from the Duat.
You saw this? Het and his wife, Ramaz's son, Kui's gods, Septimius. I was there, but I did not truly understand.
Then perhaps with the blessing of Thoth, I can guide you through the chaos. A warrior, answering Anubis' call, sacrificing love for duty. But you and your beloved will not be parted in the eternal fields. A son, defiant, refusing to walk the path gouged in the sand by his father's feet. A leader is not a tyrant, Bayek. Caesar, Ptolemy, Flavius, oppression, fear. You may work in the dark, but you serve the light. An old man forsaken and fearful, but every day you honor the gods in your words, your deeds. Their lessons cannot slip through your fingers like 1,000 grains of sand. The foul heart, corrupt, fetid. This is not your fate. You will enter the Duat without your enemy, Bayek, and you will find serenity.
Thank you, Bessa. This is a comfort.
Well, so much for thumping in that quest. Nevertheless. Alright, well, we can find something to thump. Sure. Sure of it. Head back to, Egypt. Sure we can find something to thump there. Yeah, we never did clear out any of the main game maps, and we're not going to. We might come back and play more sometime, do events. We'll see. Look at that. There's a daily here, too. Why not? There's a daily in the Valley of the Kings. I think it was the same daily. Or is it maybe just late enough that another one has shown up already?
Move! Hottie!
The scorpion strikes.
Try not to interrupt him.
The poison bites. I watch light fall away. A face once flushed by violent love is turned to ash and grey. But greater than death's bitter scheme, the claws and stinging tails. A feather white and gold as light to weigh on Ma'at's scales. The path is steep. I climb with heavy feet.
Where is the protection we were promised? What is he doing? Fattening his priests with offerings stolen from the poor. Why should the gods have...
Good night. Let me, saying I need to go to bed. Have a great rest of the stream, everyone. Good night. Good night to you. Sleep well.
What are
You
you
on the
of
flip side.
now?
I wonder myself. Recently, I fought a giant snake, the size of the pyramids, with my bare hands.
That is impossible. Where was the snake?
I ate it but
Where
a
was
story,
the snake?
or a dream. I do not know the difference anymore.
You see, my Seni, it is best to tell the story, not the truth. You know, I have heard stories of you in my travels. You should be proud of your ways. The gods smile on your deeds.
I love all those I meet. Families, outcasts, lost gods and goddesses, desert rats, ruffians. And I will mourn the day when I cannot defend them anymore. I always wanted joy, but I worry my marriage to darkness will win.
Your sojourn on Earth should not trouble you. The joy in your heart forever walks beside you.
Your place in the field of reeds will be splendid, Reda.
And you will need to be prepared as always. What would you like today?
Where did this come from? That was awesome. Since when does Red have anything to say besides, I lost this piece of junk, go get it for me? Cool. Well, no thumping there either. Come on, something's gotta need a thumping.
Oh. I must be careful now.
Be too careful.
I should investigate this.
Avenge Andre. Gladly. Does that mean we get to thump something?
Hey!
Can we thump you? We're coming to thump.
Die, idiot!
Forgot that heavy blunts do that. Oh man. You get like a rage mode. Ooh.
Hey! Death for you!
Oh! Thumped! Yeah! I feel better. All better. All better now. Yeah, you don't want to be on the receiving end. Alright, got you covered. With the question mark. Hmm. So, enemies are upscaling, but quests themselves don't. You just do a papyrus puzzle or something. Just to wind down. Tara Depression. Southeast of Imant. Bayum. I know there's some I haven't been able to figure out that we looked at before. That last one is, I know what the area looks like, and we never did figure it out. The Blasphemer. Okay. Dead or alive. Southwest section of the Green Mountains. That's over by War Elephant. Forsaken City. The bottom border. Yeah, let's try that. Forsaken City. The bottom border of Paritonian is a village of ghosts. I'm in the house of the blasphemous man who built his house furthest from Ra, sun god's dawning grace. Where is that? City names. Jeez. Challenger. There were some side quests that I thought were loosely linked to the DLC, like they popped up with the DLC. Never clear if that was true. There's one or two of those left also. Anybody see it? Standing around too much. Hermopolis. I don't see. Hermopolis. Now I'm forgetting what the place was called, but I don't think I saw it before I forgot what it was called. Bottom border. Serotonin. Is that one of the larger areas? Yeah, okay. It's one of the larger areas. Back to the description now in the bottom border, village of ghosts, farthest from the sun. Border. Village. Something here we haven't been to. Check that out. Hello, Misbehave. Glad we caught you before the end. Kind of wrapped the DLC and we're just poking around a few minutes. May the 4th be with you as well. Happy Friday. It does go all right. Yeah, it was fun. I like the second DLC. The boss fights were, they were okay. The Pharaoh fights were a little rough, but... Village of Ghosts. That might be a Village of Ghosts. So... whatever's over there, that's the Village of Ghosts. Let's go check it out. Farthest from the sun god's gaze. So maybe something in shadow or... Hope you're doing all right today, Misbehave. Let's see, time. Must have been a long day. Okay. Oh, we're dead. Caught a rock. Saved your life. Glad. Be, on the tail end. Very long day. Hope your day and Bayek are doing well. Yeah, we got a new, we got a new toy. You just scared the kitty off. Right. Oh, somebody want to play? Kitty, want to play? With our thumbstick? Look at the riddle again. I'm in the house of the blasphemous man. Blasphemous man who built his house furthest from Ra, the sun god's dawning grace. So, we are looking for a western house. Farthest from the dawning grace. Did it say grace or gaze? Either way, a western house. Is there anything ever in those pottery? Sometimes snakes, sometimes not like proper loot, usually just snakes. The pottery that you can loot from, you have to use the interaction button. You can't actually, too bad, you don't pick it up by smashing. Or maybe you also pick it up by smashing. That'd be cool. Kitty! Thump, kitty! Kitty, go thump! Cats run away when they take too much damage. Right, I can catch the kitty. Gotcha. Alright, how about this? Westernmost house, maybe in here.
Sandstorm coming.
Kitty, wanna be thumped? Ooh! Yeah. Okay, is there a house that's further west? Take this one too. The blasphemous man. That heal on attack, I couldn't even really see it. Was it a good strong heal? These houses aren't tiny, so the House of the Blasphemous Man is still a pretty wide area. We already got that. Need to take more damage in to test properly. Okay, anyone have any thoughts on that riddle? We're in the right general area. This is the house, or the village of ghosts. A blasphemous man made his house farthest from the rising gaze, rising sun, dawning grace. Farthest from. So that's why we're in the west part of the village. Let's go up in the air. Oh, there's another house up on the hill. Another house up on the hill. Yeah, westernmost house. I just didn't realize there was another one. I was trying to be in the westernmost house. But that's not very obvious. Kind of a few of them, and they're big. Rango, almost missed it, driving through the wormhole. Possibly the last run of the night. I'm with you. Virus solved. See this ghost. No ghost. We were lied to. I didn't make it. Nice. Woo. Do not forget. Never, never. A good spot to wrap. A good spot to wrap. I believe we will be back at some point to Origins, but we've done the main game and the DLC, so what remains is some wandering and the discovery mode, the museum mode, and the trials, maybe. So, maybe an odd stream here or there, when we feel like it. Who knows, we could replay it again someday. But for now, Bayek, Senu, we will leave Egypt in your care. Welcome, Bob, everyone, cheers. Thank you all for the great company today and always. I think we'll be starting God of War tomorrow, but if something else happens, don't be totally shocked. I expect that at this point. Let me thank you for your resub. Boss Dad, Doctora Booty, Thylacine, Basilius. Oh, that was during the break. Thank you all for the follows. Welcome aboard. And all of you on the starship. You guys rock. Cheers to the whole crew. Timpika, thank you for the host. Luke, KG, thank you guys for the hosts. Hope you all have a great Friday night. I will see you on the flip side. Good night, Senu. Good night, Moon. Good night, Starship. Carl.